Oh, buy a different headphone. The one them this a fuck itself. No, time step out. Be a mad dog. The life you're mad. The live it here crazy. Oh, unless I don't have nobody in online to play one. Two Warzone with a go play, you know. And push up the likes to 1K for me then, please and thanks. suck out my mother. Pussy anytime I hold you. MPVJ. Anytime I hold you, J. Tell the boy Lucifer say I run too much joke. We don't need him to start conking, you know. But tell him to go on wait, man. I conk on the film, yeah.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this striker, Benjamin Sesko, is someone I really like the look of, Pete.
Haaland! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now, who's going to be first to this? Gusto. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Šeško. And he's had it nicked away. Jacob Murphy. Haaland. That's a little off target. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Gusto. Oh, good spread. Looking to play him in. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Oh, well measured. Gets into some space. Good ball, good take. Haaland! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Boy, all I know what you're doing, you know. Know what you're doing here, know what you're doing. I turned down the game.
Diogo Dalot. Manchester United replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Bruno Fernandes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played into the middle. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Dalot. Diogo Dalot is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. So we're still where we started right now. De Bruyne. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Matheus Cunha. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Mainu. Pass somewhat off target. What a throw in.
Yeah, man, I ain't finished scary thoughts. something I got to change. But I have to wait till the game done.
Saliba. Now it's Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball.
Boy, I get to it.
Diogo Dalot. To Martinez. De Ligt. And it's Menu. Looking for options for movement. And that's aimed into the middle. Martinez deals with that nice and simple.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Diogo Dalot calmly anticipates. That's a cute ball. And that should get the job done. Now it's Murphy. Now it's Menu. Pinches it off him. Has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely weighted ball. Chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Nah, here,
he
my
gets
father.
top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
After 40 minutes is number 9.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. That has been cut short. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
You get a benzene here.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Shaw. He's tried one!
Tried one!
And he has kicked it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Bruno Fernandes. He's shifting through the gears here.
Has been indicated.
Saliba attempts a clearance. Nice. Goes for goal!
Well,
The ball's come loose here. Oh, in he goes again! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Šeško really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. He gets big! And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Try again, man.
It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Please make sure
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Jacob Murphy, he's got away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, third corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. De Ligt is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Lovely, now then. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. De Ligt gets good distance on it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Haaland. Not the most accurate pass. Casemiro. Here's Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Jacob Murphy is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Out of play for a throw.
Para da.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, De Bruyne.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
McAllister.
Guardiola does well to get it back.
Erling Haaland.
Aims beyond the
Coming on
defence.
field, number 22.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Number 4.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter,
Number
if they're
23,
attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Now it's Marino. And he's onside. Tries a shot! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. To increase the lead. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United are sitting pretty. 2-0. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shaw gets it clear. Here it is, crossed in. Cleared without hesitation. Over to the other side. Jacob Murphy. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Murphy has a look inside the box. Menu. Bruno Fernandes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves.
It's Perez! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Nice, what are you? Now what if you do 1v1? See what them what busted.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
And you win, I win, man. My father now what a ball to me, ball to God. $50. I'm growing up to go check my thing. Yes, I can't turn down commentator and them people there. So I can turn down the commentator, them thing look brother. Sometimes it make my mic sound low and my mic not low, have blood clot, you know. When we play Warzone and the man name say bat fi jog, bat a fi jog. I try to get the boy, you know. Yeah, get looking for kind of one. Look how much thing my weed out of this bumbo clot. Can't get the look up so. Look out no ma. Division 1 promotion Efootball. Not like Division 2. I can't go there, so it's hard, my boy. I tried, nah, I run funny. I'll do over the next side over this one, still over this one. more people over Warzone right now, you know. So much kind we have. 280. Alright. Fuck them niggas. So then that's so nice. And the ball loose to that work. Ask him if that thing worth it. Link up there. Breakthrough part. This of a 5 bills. And buy the post. If I can buy some kind, I'm buying, you know. And the boy and I. Look more of this. Oh, the boy look more. See my thing about that play there. Batista. Probably Alonso. Link up, link up, bundle so. This is a mad thing, Some player, bro. Some player in a real life. I don't know. Father Doc, what you say now? One night time, when I ever watch his screen, you know, so what you say? See that? 3-0, 2-0, 3-0, 2-0, 4-0. Don't jump, me I jump out that game, you know, brother. Oh, Wi-Fi not chip out from my phone. But, 8 lose, brother. That not look good. 3 draw, 1 win. 12 game. Humbuckler, that not look good. No time. Alright then. That's how we. Yeah, man, share up the live no man. Share the thing no man. We have 2 hours over here sit down. Share it man. Tap up the screen same time man. See? Dog that work and something for go and run him channel so that's what they had. Kick 2 ball in a mouth.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special.
Oh, that's ambitious. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Internacional certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And no, that was never going to make it. Here comes the corner. Jamaica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Shot at goal! An early chance, their first of the game.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, it's terribly wayward.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone out of play. Neymar. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hazard. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Neymar. Oh, what has happened here? Hazard. And there's the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Hazard really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Neymar. Neymar. It is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Jamaica get their 4th corner. And he's there to clear it. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to play him in. Nicked it back promptly. Nice physical challenge. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Could move up a gear here. And they've got a throw. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neatly clipped into space. He's chance! Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Neymar. He's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. And this is Neymar. Takes a shot! This might spell danger. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for target. And a chance!
Sit down, man.
Costa Curta. And this is... He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Doué. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And this is Hazard. He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gaizka Mendieta. Now it's Neymar. Has a shot! Now this could... Great chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Perez. Now that looks a decent ball. And that is expertly... Roma getting this one clear. Looking for the run. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Jamaica ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substituição no time do Internacional. Camisa 11. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 15.
There's the start of the second half.
Jamaica are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Osimhen did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now, can they get him away? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball, and he's intervened well there. Oh, he's been caught napping! He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Looking for options for movement. Scalvini. Internacional upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. There's a sharp little ball here. And that is out of play. Scalvini. And it's DiMarco.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
He's got full! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he was quick to react. Well, that is one way to stop him. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Mateus. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Internacional are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on.
Oh no, it's Neymar! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Teremos uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Jamaica are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Neymar! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Has a look and place it forward. Perez has it out wide and in space.
Jamaica clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Tries to pass it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's shifting and the shot! He's scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That's really well manoeuvred. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And the keeper takes decisive action. Good ball, good take. Oh, can he finish?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rashford.
Oh, buckle, man. Christy, are you that? Are you really missed that?
That is a superb rearguard action. Oh, they could break here. And it's Messi. 4 added minutes on the board. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Picked out brilliantly, and he shoots! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Pussy a chess where I play.
Jamaica take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's it.
That's easy.
Jamaica pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
That is what we needed.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Wow. Yo, back away from the box. Back away from the box. I think my laugh with you. Oh, Kyra. Move in the box. Oh, don't leave it alone.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who are able to do that at the highest level like him.
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Hazard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way. Pinners! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Hops for safety. Perez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
O'Shea. Gaitska Mendieta. Neymar. And they're quick to get it back. Tries from distance. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rui Costa. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Aims beyond the defence. Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Alexander Pato deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Jamaica are looking to go forward now. And that could set him on his way. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. Hazard! And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a key interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. This looks promising. Driving on and making good progress. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries to pass it through. Pato stood his ground strongly. Threads one in. Cross from Maldini. Oh, well played. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland and the shot! And it's come back out to him. He's delivered all right! And Costa Rica are in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Costa Rica have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And smartly reclaimed. That's a super give and go. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been... And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Tries to play it through. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's a nicely shaped ball. Schmeichel is there to clear. Jamaica have it back and can go again. Valverde. That has not gone well. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Mendieta. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Jamaica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Xavi Alonso. And
Fuck,
that has
man.
put paid to that.
Fuck, you give out the man the ball this second.
Now, can they get him away? Tries a shot! That's another chance!
Bumbo blood clot, you give out the man the ball this second, brother.
2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
The man I
His
run up
instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope.
by the ball, way up the flank.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Jamaica really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass.
You know, like me, nothing will make sense to you.
Rui Costa. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is Hazard. Oh, it's Hazard! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Jamaica presented with a golden opportunity here. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. That is quite remarkable.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
What the fuck? I say, yeah, corner. He chopped this in a
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Valverde. Knocks it into space. Haaland's cross. Time and again they are repelled. Valverde, deep cross. He's having a go! Oh, nearly. Taken back almost at once. Now Valverde! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Neymar looking for options for movement. Jamaica have got it back and they'll have another go. There's the shot! Oh, great save!
Make sure link. I fix the
Cambio en Costa Rica. Número
Jamaica
24.
have their...
Número 8. Número
And he's there to
21.
clear it.
Entran número
Now,
14.
who's going to be first to this?
Número 10. Número 6. Número 9. Se está realizando un cambio.
Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. Well, that's a little loose. Costa Rica have the chance to go the other way. He's going for goal!
What kind of fooling is that him?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the pass is intercepted. Played towards the other side. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a throw-in. Jamaica do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. O'Shea is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. O'Shea, foot in. Now it's Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And it's O'Shea. O'Shea was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Cambio.
Man, real joker, no? Real joker. Yes.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nicely aimed pass. Rashford. Great vision. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. And he's taking no chances. He's tried one!
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
A vicious ball here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well measured. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Just 5 minutes left. Rashford. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well read, nice interception. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception, well timed. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Dixon. Now that's well seen too. No way through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the number on the board is 3. Short changes him with that pass. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he's done very well to take that back. Neymar is someone with... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Jamaica desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
No, no, be man. I want baby there make one bag of blood clot nice.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Jamaica.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
That's a good ball out wide. Jamaica have got it back, and they'll have another go. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's fabulous. Cafu. Kukchu. Cafu. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's found a way through.
So long I press the bomb buck that shot, man. The man that kick the... Yo.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last.
What the fuck would I run and go so far with the ball from? I don't get the break for a long time. Big bomb buck that sitting in the press you.
No, it's come to nothing. Now he's got space here. Howson gets across to intercept that.
Miss Lual fucking don't kick the ball.
Looking to pass their way through.
It's
Lewandowski!
Goal!
Borussia Dortmund! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And the man is run.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
And the
that's been intercepted. Kukchu. Driving. and with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, this looks sharp. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Perez. And it's Okazaki. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Cafu spots it and intercepts.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played out towards the right wing. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, what's he done? Rijkaard. Borussia Dortmund looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Mendieta. Neymar. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? He's picked... Hazard! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Cafu. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's been played through. And he's searching through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball is over the line. Geitzkamen, he's going for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now it's Okazaki. That's a throw.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Looking to play him in. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Ed Nielsen. Okazaki gets into some space. Defending of the desperate variety. It's gone backwards. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Back into the middle. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Costa Curta. That pass isn't the best. Cafu. It's a really well-measured ball. Hazard. That's Rijkaard. Tries to play it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Jamaica with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! Okazaki clears it away. Now it's Lewandowski. Now that's well seen too. And that'll be the final action of the first half. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Jamaica really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Can he get on the end of this? It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Incoming delivery. Looking to go deep. Tries to get it clear. He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Okazaki plays it in. Mendieta with the clearance. Jamaica are looking to go forward now. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. And that is expertly dealt with. Spread out to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Alonso plays it forward. And it's Kukçu. Spread it left. In with the challenge. Jamaica can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's chosen to go back. Mendieta, that's been slipped through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Perez. Cafu. Jamaica are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's taking no chances there. Shot could... He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Mbappe
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Jamaica are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now that looks a decent ball. De Bruyne, Rijkaard cuts it out. Mendieta, just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And it's Kukçu. Cafu. All played for Mendieta. And it's Doué. Costa Curta does well to get it back. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Doué just eases him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Doué. Edmilson.
Jamaica are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mendieta, and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mendieta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Party ball active in the far. You don't know what going at time, though. Fuck me, Mr. Boat.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Cafu, Edmilson, Kukçu, who does have an assist to his name. Van Bouten, Beckenbauer, and Doué. He has found the way through.
There will be 3 minutes out of time.
Ball swung in. Abe. Quality ball. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's well spotted. Sport official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's that. Jamaica perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest...
How do you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Hold on, we get some solid chance.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Nuclear missile. That's so perfect, bro. Jimmy. I looked at something that if I never forced from starting another match. Put to post in the fridge. Throw that in the microwave and warm it up. Get something going. Oh, what's the? $1.4, that nobody. What's the? Let me reach up at the 1.2, man. Remember, say, the 2.5. That we got 2 yesterday. So I got 2.5 today, you see me? And then 3, and then 3.5 until we reach way at one part. Call it the weekly thing, them and all of them shit, them friend. I'm all the time, you know. Oops. Run the man. Time is no. Time is blood plan, no. What are you doing? So, how much am I going to right? Very honest, son. Upgrade the focus, see how much you reach. Let me just get Maxim, I read with Maxim. Play him first. We have 338. 5 mil up there, so. 5 there, so. Yeah, go over there, so. What's up, oh. Speed 82, acceleration 83. Let's see. Finishing now 75. Alright, fuck it. I have enough for everything, so. M2 cents. What else? Fuck. Speed of that acceleration. Alright, another one, so. Oh shit, you have to move one of them up and then move and move. Move him up. Can't find him. Fast. best card, a tougher card than that regardless that go 100. Because here we go now. Offensive awareness. See? Yeah, just 2 over here, so ball control. That dribbling that type of. This is better, you know?